Hi, welcome to Tutelary Tales. I am going to pull a story on a main tail today. I may have to move this beast that likes to be the center of attention. I did a Tutelary Tales on a main female yesterday. It was a really kind of crazy one. I usually don't get ones like that. But what pops up, pops up. So I'm going to pull one for a main male today. Let's pull him out. I'm going to start with a kipper. I'm going to use some oracles, some Lenormand. I will be using Lenormand today. I will be using kipper. I will be using tarot. I hope you guys are doing good. My equipment was down and at tech for repair over the winter holiday. I hope you guys all had a wonderful holiday. If you were celebrating anything, okay, happy Yule, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, anything else that I can think of over that stead, not off the top of my head. But I hope you all had a wonderful time with your family. I have my main male out. This is Storm. He likes to be the center of attention. I may have to move him for some of my spreads today. Okay. We are starting with a main male. I'm going to pull a 9-card spread. Cross formation. Tell me about my main male for today. For Tutelary Tales. There was a very powerful full moon in Cancer. Okay, that full moon I feel like had a lot to do with the a lot of things going on. It was kind of crazy up in the sky, but we're starting out here with a gift that's on his mind. Okay. Something very dreamy in the up ahead in his future. Looks prosperous. We have false person at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to read these off top to bottom before I start further. I'm going to pull some astrology cards on our main male. And what's going on here. We have the good Lord, a gift, grief and sorrow at the top, hope, big water, main male, long road. At the bottom we have a thievery, murky thoughts, and small child. Somebody here faced some mental instabilities in the past or confusion in regards to something. Now this could have been something that happened when he was a child. It doesn't have to be an actual thievery, but there's something secretive or grounded in moral turpitude here in the past that's behind him, okay? There's been some sort of challenges in his past with the long road appearing here. Suggestive that whatever he's been through has been rather treacherous to get where he is. Up ahead of him, hope in big water is very, very good sign. Also could have to do with some really keen abilities of his, okay, and some stability of some form, but I feel like this is usually fairly good, okay. Up here at the top on his mind, he may be stewing over things of the past with this grief and sorrow. He may be stewing over his prior trials and tribulations in life to get to his present moment. There's some sort of gift and the good Lord. I'm not sure if he received some sort of inheritance or gift or insurance or something like this. Okay, it may have been from somebody he was related to or attached to. But we're going to look into it. I feel like if it was that loss caused him sorrow, if that happened, okay? Could have been from a male figure or a something of that stead, or he may have found some faith to get him through, okay? And that faith may have been the gift, but we're going to look further into it. Give me some astrology cards on our main male today. We have a new moon. This will be on the in Aquarius, all right? But right in the inside degrees of Aquarius where Pluto will wind up. So I do feel like there will be ties for some of us, for some people, back to either an event or, I don't want to say a revelation, or two events that kind of may have reached a crescendo around the Pluto-Venus conjunction, which was on the 31st and 1st. Okay, I do see that new moon for new beginnings on the 21st will be tied to some of the same placements as that. And when we had the full moon, which was on the 6th in Cancer, which was a very powerful full moon, Venus and Pluto had moved from where they were on the 31st and 1st to kind of straddling the area where this new moon will be. Okay, the midpoint where the new moon will be is pretty much in between those two spots. Okay. Third house. This is kind of crazy because yesterday I pulled a spread for a main female who also popped in the third house with communication. All right. There's some sort of communication here going on, or that's a big deal right now. And I meant to restart the camera, but I wanted to go ahead and get that one uploaded. But I don't know if I mentioned, but somebody else that was involved in that main story may have a Pisces, especially if they have a Pisces rising on that female yesterday, because that would place Taurus in the third house. I don't know if I mentioned that one. I don't think I did when I was doing it, so I just wanted to mention that. Now we're popping here with Libra. All right, sign of the scales, balance, justice, harmony, and Uranus. That's where Taurus is now. Uranus is inside of Taurus, still squaring off enough to be felt with 8th house. 8th house, I feel like there's been some sort of change in the 8th house that's been rather strong and fast, okay? A death that may have been sudden, quite possibly, all right? Somebody may have significant Libra placements, all right? There may be a lot of communication or travel going on, or communications that are going on that are like digital or across vast, wide areas of space, like global or international or cross-country or something like this, okay? Because, okay, now I'm popping with Aquarius too. So you have Libra, Aquarius, 8th house. 8th house is shrouded in mystery, death, taxes. We have Virgo. All right. Sun, moon, rising. Some of the players involved here have Sun, moon, rising, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo. All right. Third house, there's a lot of communications going on in relation to something right now. Uranus is unexpected change, the great awakener, highly involved with tech as well. Also in Taurus, okay? In Taurus, it's made a lot of changes within financial markets and land and things that we consider sources of income and stability since it entered in 2017-18. Right now it's connected with the North Node because of the ecliptical cycle through of eclipses through Taurus and Scorpio. All right, the North and South Node. The North Node is in Taurus, so there is all of a sudden in the middle of Uranus's stead through Taurus a very tight connection with the North Node or the future path here. All right, tied to the story of the dragon and the tail and separation of the dragon and the tail. And now I'm pulling here with Jupiter. I'm sorry, with Juno. All right, wife of Jupiter. All right. And Juno is currently in very close proximity to Jupiter in the sky, I believe. Okay, hold on. Let me just look at my charts real quick. Yeah. Jupiter and Juno were actually straddling the Aries Pisces cusp. All right. Almost perfectly equally at the time of the full moon the other day. It was something that I noted in my full moon chart just because Juno is the wife of Jupiter and because it was such close proximity. there were beneficial trines running from the sextiles, you know, to the sun and Mercury, as well as a trine to the moon, which was conjunct Pallas Athena. All right, Pallas Athena was born from the head of Zeus. All right, Jupiter, and nearly conjunct in Cancer, middle degree Cancer, middle decan Cancer, for that full moon the other day. All right, so I just like to take a look at these when all right. I am going to pull some Lenormands. I'm going to pull some T cards before I start pulling. Everything's pre-shuffled, but I like to shuffle again once I have like that, listen into the energy of whoever we're pulling on in these tails, okay? Okay, on the good Lord, we're pulling the cross. So again, I'm feeling like someone may have passed. All right, and this is very much on this main male's mind. Okay. On the gift, we're pulling with the garden. So I feel like there may be some sort of event, or there could have been a funeral or something like this where he learned about a gift. Okay, or there may be some event or clandestine meeting somewhere where he receives a gift, but I feel as if it's going to be related to this main male. Okay, on this grief and sorrow, I'm pulling the Rider, so I feel like messages were received that caused great grief and sorrow. Could be of someone's passing. Okay, with the Rider appearing here, I feel like a message was received or communications were received by someone that caused a lot of sadness. Okay, could have been recently. I'm not positive of that yet, but they're definitely on his mind. Okay, hold on one second, guys. I hear the stairs, so I feel like my children are about to come down here, and I'm going to try and make this short, although my tutelary tales are never short, but I have something to head to today, so I don't want to take too long. I'm going to pull a couple T's real quick and some others. Okay, on the exterior here. I don't know if this main male knows what he has ahead of him if things go right here, okay, yet. All right, I'm pulling Cobweb, which is crazy because currently I have something uploading. The Tutelary Tales on the main female yesterday is uploading right now, and I put web in the name of it, and it also had pulled third house. I'm pulling gavel, so there's something here connected with justice or the law. We already pulled I see in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Somebody here has a lot of protection, all right, with this web appearing here. Protected from forces beyond your control. Involvement with the law, gavel. Somebody, there was some sort of, a lot of stuff with the law or an investigation or something that popped up yesterday, which I really usually don't get. We're getting peacock, beware of great pride, okay? This gentleman may be experiencing some pride or inflation that's interfering with his ability to discern proper judgment, okay? Storm, I'm going to need you to move, bud. This is not going to work. I love you, but this is probably not going to work. Let's use these ones. I want one of these real quick for his state of mind. I want two on where he's at right now. Mooncat, this is literally pulled this on the main female that I pulled yesterday. That's just, I'm going to put another hold. Kind of crazy. Somebody here may have, again, Pisces or Cancer persons. somebody involved with this story, or there may be something going on at night, or there may be some sort of wisdom. Big hope, big water can deal with metaphysical gifts. All right, an ability to understand the metaphysical, an interest in the metaphysical, an ability to kind of see forward, okay, in one way or another. All right. This is something I don't pull often. Duende. All right. There's a lot of similarities between this and yesterday's read, and I've shuffled these a million times. I've shuffled them in front of you guys, so something is a little bit weird here. Observer. I'm popping with observer, and I already said this person may be looking forward at something or observing something from far away, or I mean, you see like how hope in big water is, okay? Or somebody may be watching this person or something here, all right? I feel like somebody's vision may be off. Maybe because of something that went on in the past or something like this. Okay, this could deal with a partnership. Okay, Juno highly has to do with partnerships of one sort or another. All right, 8th house has to do with death, taxes, transformation, deeply transformative sexual relationships. So, you know, the kind that kind of mark your life and soul, the kind that you would put in, you know, one of those ones. Very, very highly in one of those, okay? I'm going to pull one of these. I feel like somebody may have needed to travel or go a long way if they're not... again, I'm getting this feeling that either communications are coming from a far way away, or communications were, you know... something to do with what was going on with him was either cross-country or international in flavor or something like this, okay? We're pulling here with the shaman and the heart. The crone and the bridge. There is definitely like a very high spirituality here. I'm getting masculine and feminine energies with this spirituality. There's somebody that has, there's somebody either from the past, all right, that has a lot of spiritual wisdom, maybe metaphysical wisdom, maybe just something kind of unearthly, or interest in those kinds of things here that's going on here. The bridge and the heart, all right. That's kind of crossing spheres with this, okay? I'm going to start down here. I'm going to pull 3 tarot on each of these, and then I may pull a Celtic cross on some of the issues that pop up here, all right? But I do feel like there's been a sudden change, maybe a lot of sudden changes in this person's life, all right, that have been hard to deal with, even if they wind up being positive. Uranus is the lightning bolt of change, but instituting change even after the kind of Uranian bolt hits is not always easy, all right? And with Uranus and the 8th house, there may have been an unexpected and sudden death, something like this, okay? Give me this small child. I'm getting a figure here with a small child. Queen of Wands, strength, the world in reverse. And a small child is some figure of his that was very important in his life or something like this. Maybe have Leo very prominently placed. Okay. With the world upside down, I don't like that. It's like travel got messed up or something got messed up here in arrangements, dealing with him when he was a child, or maybe he lost a parent, okay, or a figure that had Leo predominantly placed, okay, something here, okay. What is this murky thought? Something here. I'm not going to speak on it yet. This gentleman may have had murky thoughts because of some sort of, yeah, somebody maybe trapped him here when he was little, or something here when he was little really messed him up, okay, leading to like feelings of being trapped. I feel like this is a mental imprisonment. This could have been due to manipulation of his own mother or parent, okay. May have some Gemini in here, but when I get the Magician, the Seven of Rods in reverse, and the Eight of Swords in the upright, this is like a total trap. I mean, this is not good, okay. This is in his past, but this is a mental entrapment of the mind. Could have been from drinking or drugs, but not necessarily. It could also have to do with someone's manipulation of him in his present, that's clouding his thoughts, okay, or that still clouds his thoughts today. Or there may have been something here. Hold on. Yeah, on this thievery, I'm popping with the Five of Swords. I feel like there was some sort of investigation, or King of Cups and the Four of Swords. Something here involving some moral turpitude, okay, of one sort or another, happened in the past. I feel like he tried to lay it to rest to get balance with his emotions of what happened in the past. This could have been things that he did in the past, okay? Prior battles, prior fights, okay? There may have been actually some sort of investigation that, you know, took place in regards to this, or it got real messy, or lots of people were involved, or fights or something like that, where he had to heal his emotions in regards to these things that happened, okay? Give me 3 on this long road. I'm just going to pull a different deck in case I get repeaters, because that's very important. Let's use this into the wild deck, okay? I'm not sure if something to do with this is still going on, especially, please don't knock anything off. You're going to have to move there, baby. Come here, baby. I love you, but you got to move right over here. Good boy. Good boy. This shaman in the crone is kind of crazy. It's like the shaman is usually attached to male energy. Does not have to be. The crone's usually attached to female energy. Somebody here may be partially, or somebody here may have Jewish ancestry, okay, because the Star of David is on this, the Star of David inside of a coin is on this, this crow is holding a coin, all right? The Fool, okay. There's something here related, really related to children, okay? As I have a child down here and I just pop with the Fool. Okay, hold on a second. The crone may have been somebody that one of these people knew as a child, a very wise elder, okay, that they looked to for advice, okay? Somebody had somebody teach them something, I feel like, when they were little, okay? All right, hold on. No. You can't be up here. You can be right back. How about you lay right there? Give me 3 on this involvement with the law. Somebody here needs to swallow their pride, or they may make a big mistake. I feel like there's been some sort of delay in some sort of court proceedings or something like that, or somebody's putting court proceedings to rest, or there was some sort of involvement with the law that caused a lot of drama that needs to be healed. okay, as I'm popping here with the Four of Swords. And this, we already popped with the Four of Swords once, and this particular Four of Swords has this lamb here. This lamb is receiving like a blessing, okay? You could say divine guidance of some sort or another, okay? Somebody, and we have this thing here that somebody's protected. Somebody here has really, really good intuition. I'm not sure if it's him or someone else, okay? But that's a very benevolent thing, and it means rest, okay? Or healing, okay? Or a break. So I feel like maybe somebody had to walk away from something, all right, for healing, okay? Or somebody's sick of something, all right? Give me this long road. Yeah. All right, in this man's past, here with the long road, I have the Mother of Cups in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Mother of Swords. There may have been some sort of breakup or divorce here, okay? A loss of a love, all right? It was outside of, you know, okay, no, it's her. Okay, this is north. You have to lay over here, baby, right here. Lay down, sweetheart. Lay down, good girl. The Fool has popped out already once. I'm getting the Fool again here. Look at the bottom of this deck, the Fool. I have a small child over here. Something with this man, I'm not saying he has a child or this has to do with his children, but there's some very strong pain and memories going on with the past and his childhood right now, okay? Or for whatever reasons, his troubles and tribulations, or maybe he's like thinking about his own parenting, if he is a parent, and how he was parented, and maybe this is kind of coming to some sort of culmination because of someone's death, okay? Because I'm getting some family vibes here, and it's crazy. I don't know. Maybe go watch the one that we'll post in relation to that main female, since there are some repeaters here that are kind of weird, and I keep getting this image of a box. I don't know why a box is significant. I don't know if something's in a box, or memories are in a box, or looking through old photos in a box, or something here at a funeral in a box, something in a box. Is significant here. Okay. Daughter of Wands. I have a Father of Wands over here. I'm getting some people in a family with some fire placements. Possibly a masculine figure, possibly a mother figure, Leo, specifically as to the mother. Okay, but I'm also seeing possibly a male figure here, either a son that is older now, that has a fire sign, sun, moon, and or rising, or somebody that got news from in regards to a masculine energy that, you know, even if this was a female, they would be very, very strong. I'm not saying that they're like emasculated in a bad way. I'm just saying, if you know, there's no gender in tarot, so males and females can pop up as either. It has to do with the energy behind the card and what the card stands for. But I now have a Mother and a Father of Wands, so I feel like somebody may be divorced, or their parents may have been divorced, or something like that, okay? Or there's some older children here now, possibly even this male figure, okay? This male figure, maybe there's a feeling of sadness and meeting up here in his future, okay? And again, there's like some event here, okay? And for me to see the cross and the garden and the gift, the way this is, and this grief and sorrow and the drinking and the message, I just feel like there's some sort of loss here on his mind, or funeral on his mind, or loss of a person, a parental figure, or somebody very important in his life. And this could have been a long time ago in the past, but for whatever reason, it's on his mind now. Okay? This Father of Wands with the grief and sorrow and the Rider. I feel like a message came through either from a fire sign or in regards to a fire sign, sun, moon, or rising. Okay? That caused extreme sadness. Okay? Or this person has a heavy fire in their chart. Okay? And I told you I already got this person's, for whatever reason, his past is very all over his mind right now, okay? Give me this, and there's some sort of need for spiritual healing or a tap back into faith on the part of this person. Maybe this person was driven away from faith because of dogma, or their faith got screwed up because of dogma, and now they're tapping into something like a little bit deeper and nondescript when it comes to metaphysics and their own faith, or a sense of interconnectedness, even if it's interconnectedness of human beings, okay? All right? Give me this. Give me 3 of this on this gift. I feel like, again, this gift may come through having to do with a will or a contract, or some sort of probate or something like this, or knowledge of this, okay? And again, I'm getting Libra. Somebody may have strong Libra placements, okay? Father of Cups. There's something here that needs to be done, or that it's done in regards to out of love. Something done out of love, okay, in regards to a gift, okay? May have to do with a masculine figure that is a Libra. Could have been a father figure, okay? I'm getting a very strong love vibe. There was a lot of love. If this was a parent and a child, this man loved this person a lot, or somebody that left this person something loved them a lot, okay? All right, and I am seeing a contract here of some sort, or paper here of some sort, or some sort of people collaborating, okay? Could be at this event, okay, on something, all right? And I'm getting, there may be squabbles, or there may have been squabbles or bickering, okay? I have the 5 of Wands here, okay? The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody may have interfered with a gift in one way or another, or held back financially with somebody, okay? Due to some sort of battle or bickering or something like this, okay? Could have been somebody else in the family involved with why this happened, all right? But I am pulling here with the 2 of Swords, a bad decision, and the Tower by a mother figure, the Empress, okay? And dealing with a child, the Fool, again, popping up, okay? There's some sort of justice that is going to come to this situation, but there is some sort of guilty feelings or grief or sorrow, or not getting there fast enough, or receipt of messages that then have this gentleman wound up in his mind over his past, you know, as far back as his childhood, or dealing with his own treatment of children. There could have been a parental figure here that was a Leo, okay? Or another fire sign, but I'm strongly picking up on Leo, all right? Even with these over here, all right? Hold on. Leo, Sag, or Aries, okay? I'm also picking up on somebody here that's the Father of Cups or King of Cups has also popped up twice. I feel like somebody else may have Sun, Moon, Rising. That is a Pisces or a Cancer. Pisces, Cancer. Or a Scorpio, okay? Hold on. But it does not have to be. Could just involve the very strong loving vibes here that were involved, okay? There's some sort of connection to the past. Again, a very feeling of nostalgia is on his mind. A great deal, okay? A lot of nostalgia for the past, okay? Past memories of either his own children or his own childhood. Very strong in this person's mind right now, okay? Give me this 3rd house of communication. Okay. I am getting an Empress, all right, with the star, with this third house of communication. There could be somebody that's very attractive, over 35, or this person's mother, or someone has a is in the arts and entertainment industry in one way or another, or a performer in one way or another, or there could be healing in regards to a mother figure, healing that needs to take place, healing communication that needs to take place or does take place with a mother figure. Somebody may be going to see a mother figure. Yeah, 7 of Swords and Death. Somebody may be communicating in regards to a mother figure, in regards to an ending to some prior deception or deceit. There may have been deceit or deception, okay? I'm pulling here with the 7 of Swords and Death, okay? Heavy scorpionic energy. Also heavy with Aquarian energy here, all right? Could have to do with investigation or prior theft of something or something like this, or there may be healing in regards to these issues, or needs to be healing in regards to these issues, okay? Hold on a second. Give me the, why is Death here? I feel like I pulled Death over here too. Okay, why is Death here? No, okay, I'm going to pull 3 on this, good Lord, real quick. Let me pull a different deck in case I have repeaters. Yeah, give me a second. Somebody may have a brother here. This gentleman may have a brother or older siblings. Maybe that somebody hasn't seen since they were in there for quite a number of years. Okay. Or they weren't as close since their 20s or something like this, or something like that. Or somebody lost somebody, like maybe a parental figure died when this gentleman may have been in his 20s, or he may have children in their 20s. Okay? Possible, but I'm not certain of that yet. Okay? There's just a possibility. Give me this, good Lord. I'm getting a very strong independent energy here surrounding a earth sign. Okay. That possibly this person felt like abandoned, or there, may have been old abandonment wounds, or somebody getting comforted here over the loss of somebody. Okay. All right. Somebody feels wounded here. Okay. This person, could be this gentleman, okay? I'm not certain of it yet, okay? But I'm just going to take a look here. But there's somebody here, older and stable and very independent, okay? All right? Some figure here in this person's life, okay? There may have been a feeling like this person wasn't there to comfort you or something like this, okay? Again, justice is popping up. Somebody here may have strong Libra placements, or there may have been an injustice. All right. Feeling of rejection. 6 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Feeling, again, somebody may be traveling, or there may have been a delay in travel or something like this that interfered with timing on something, and somebody feels like emotionally and spiritually unfulfilled because of something that went wrong here, or a rejection, okay? And it may have been because of something that happened that was unjust, or timing was unjust, or this person feels like something was unjust here, okay? Hold on. Somebody here may have cut somebody off because of trickery behavior, or of something that a Scorpio did, or something like this here. Somebody may have Libra and Aqua in their chart of some significance, or feel like you know, they're receiving communication from somebody like that, okay? They may have somebody very close in their family that have that or something here, okay? I feel like there needs to be an ending to some deceptive behavior or something here going on. That's pretty heavy, okay? All right. Give me this Uranus here. Again, with the Fool. Oh my God. The Fool, I've resisted like letting fall, even though it fell out once and has been like at the bottom of what, 2 or 3 decks I've used. Keeps popping up. King of Rods again. Okay, somebody here had a parent that is a fire sign. Yeah. There's some extreme sadness about the loss of a parental figure here. Somebody's missing them strongly right now, okay? And I feel like this parental figure may have been a male and was a fire sign or a female. Okay, could have been. Again, there's no gender in tarot. But if they were a female, this person was very strong. Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay? Very charismatic. But somebody was lost here, okay? And there's like still sudden change and memories of that change, even if the loss was a long time ago, that's popping up right now. For me to see the 5 of Cups in the reverse indicates a tower moment. A tower moment is sudden, unexpected change, although it's the universe's way of stepping in to make changes when we won't make changes. Like if we won't make changes, then the universe comes in and steps in to do it for us. I feel like there's a child involved here, okay? Possibly an Aries, possibly. Okay, because the Fool is tied to Martian energy, okay? And Aries is ruled by Mars. So somebody could be Aries, although I've also seen Leo pop up here, but I'm very strongly getting that somebody had a Sun, Moon, Rising parent of fire sign. Popped up several times, and there's mourning or pain associated with some sort of travesty or loss associated with this person, okay? This fire sign, okay? And I feel as if it relates to children or is dealing with children, okay? Okay. And there's some sort of memories going back to childhood now of like maybe your own parenting or this person, something, children, or you as a child, okay? Like you may be like literally thinking of your parents' divorce or your parents' relationship and your how you were raised. I don't know. There's just a very strong feeling of nostalgia from the past going on with this individual right now. Okay. Why is the 8th house here? Knight of Swords in reverse. Again, there was some sort of swift communication here about a very fast action and passing. Somebody may have traveled or somebody passed very quickly, or again, I'm picking up on some younger energy here. Okay. Maybe somebody has kids that are, or a brother or something here. Okay. But something happened very, very quick. The Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands is the fastest action night cards in the deck, okay? 10 of Cups, having to do with family. Somebody lost something in the family that meant their happiness to them, okay? Or there's some sort of ending with the family that's of great significance here, okay? And that happened very quickly. And even if it wasn't recently, this is on this person's mind. Heavy, heavy right now. Okay? Transformation of the family unit, okay? Heavy, heavy. Give me this Observer. The Emperor. If somebody, somebody is the 10 of Swords. I feel like somebody lost a father here, or they're thinking about the loss of their father here. Okay? As to this individual, okay? Very, very heavy. Okay? This was something that this person, it's not this person's fault. Like it was a timing thing. They could not have had, they could not have, the Emperor popped up on the left with that female reading yesterday too. And I thought it was a father figure and I didn't say. Because I didn't think it was related to her, because there was this story of this man that was running alongside it, which I rarely get. the story of a man running alongside one of my other person's stories, and they were like parallel stories to each other. It was very strange. Anyways, that one will be up before this one's up. But the Emperor here is popping up on the Observer, the Ten of Swords, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. I feel as if, I mean, obviously you're watching tarot, so you believe in something. But this person, if you are missing somebody, they are watching you or watching over you from afar. I feel like this person is was a father figure as to this individual. Okay, I feel like there was an ending that was very, very fast. There's nothing you can do to bring it back. There's nothing you can do to bring this person back. Okay, and there's something here about a veil, like they see you or something like this. Okay, and that there was nothing that could be done to prevent this ending here. Okay, with the Seven of Wands in reverse. And there's also some sort of feeling of ricochet or feeling of reflection upon this person's life and upon this gentleman's life right now. That's very strong. That's running through his head about parent-child relationships or something like this, okay? This is heavy. Okay. I want this moon cat thing here. Page of Swords. Strength in reverse. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Okay, this duende here. I mean, for me to have, I've never pulled this card before. Okay, this is like a spirit or a ghost or something of this sort, all right? Somebody may have some descent, possibly, of like Latino or Spanish or something like this, or just be connected to that, or have traveled with somebody to one of those countries or something like this, okay? Or maybe somebody that passed liked that, I don't know. Okay, like anywhere where they speak Spanish or Portuguese or something Latino in nature, okay? Or Hispanic, okay? For me to pop with that, but not necessarily, okay? I'm just saying, all right? But there's some sort of spiritual awakening or lifting of the veil here that's going on. Somebody may be somebody may have, like, you know, left the church or something like this, or had been exposed to dogmatic beliefs or something like this, but now something bigger is rising from within, and it's going back to loss and then loss again, and then the reflection of this loss, which I do believe is a parental figure of this gentleman right here. Okay, I believe this gentleman has siblings. I'm not sure how many. Okay, I believe this gentleman is older, over 25. Okay, but possibly older than that. Okay, I believe that there are siblings here as well. Okay, I believe that that they're a father, or a father was lost as well. Okay, or there's some sort of separation or ending with a father that took place, and some sort of bitterness about the loss of a mother. Okay, I see that both of those possibly playing out. Okay, I also see somebody here that is extreme spiritual gifts, okay, or is very spiritual, or into the metaphysical or something like that, or some sort of awakening with this person in regards to those things. Like, they don't have to have a definition of what God or faith or the collective is, that there's this sense of interconnectedness, okay, going on here, that they can tap into to get over, you know, not to ignore those feelings or something like this, that this is going to have to do with them changing, evolving, and getting not rid of old grief, but surpassing it. Okay, something of this sort. Okay, hold on. I also see some, you know, some bad shit here that happened in the past. Okay, I'm not sure if something was stolen or somebody's inheritance was messed with or something like this. but there's some sort of message that somebody that's passed sees all that here as well. Okay. I'm going to pull 3 on this duende. Okay. I've never popped with this many like spiritual cards from like people that are either passed over or people, somebody around that has like some sort of inward knowing or feeling of faith. And this may be happening for this individual. But if so, it is not of dogmatic regard. Okay. It's like beyond, it's beyond that. Okay. Okay. On this duende, I'm getting this, the Father of Pentacles again. All right. With the 9 of Cups. About a wish fulfillment and a Page of Swords. I feel like, somebody that's passed is watching over somebody. Somebody maybe getting like, feel like that person's around. And this is a very, very strong message that that person is around. Okay, that there was nothing that could be done to save this person. But for some reason, there's some sort of inward reflection about somebody's own life and their own wish fulfillment and their own happiness and like higher spiritual order and senses of fairness and justice and love. And these types of things are very, very large. Okay, I'm just going to read this thing. This Spanish poet, Federico Garcia Lorca, who was executed by nationalist forces during the country's bitter civil war, offers this romantic definition. The duende, then, is a power, not a work. It is a struggle, not a thought. I have heard an old maestro of the guitar, or maestro of the guitar, say, the duende is not in the throat. The duende climbs up inside you from the soles of the feet. Meaning this, it is not a question of ability, but of true living style, of blood, of the most ancient culture, of spontaneous creation. He suggests everything that has black sounds in it has duende, emotional darkness. The mysterious power which everyone senses and no philosopher explains is in some the spirit of the earth. The name duende that scorned the heart of Nietzsche, who searched in vain for its external forms on the Rialto Bridge, and we have bridge here, and in the music of Bizet, without knowing that the duende he was pursuing had leapt straight from the Greek mysteries to the dancers of the Siddhas, or the beheaded Dionysian scream of Silvera's Sagario. The duende's arrival always means a radical change in forms. It brings to old plains unknown feelings of freshness with the quality of something newly created like a miracle, and it produces an almost religious enthusiasm. All arts are capable of duende, but where it finds greatest range naturally is in music, dance, and spoken poetry, for these arts require a living body to interpret them, being forms that are born, die, and open their contours against an exact present. Wow. Okay, so again, like there's something very nostalgic and cerebral as well as emotional going on here, and a lot of things on offer or on tap for emotional growth for this person right now. It has to do with loss. The loss may have been sudden. The loss may have been unexpected. And even if it was in the past, for whatever reason, something that's happened in this person's life is bringing it up, bringing them back to their childhood, bringing them back to their parents. I do feel that at least one of these people's parents is deceased. Okay. And you know, that may have been more recent. Okay. Especially with all these things popping up. Okay. I wanted to pull something on one other thing. Again, I have a King of Pentacles. Could be somebody with some significant earth involved. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. And some sort of wish fulfillment, or this person's watching you chase your wish fulfillment or something like this. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. Give me the... There's several people here that are extremely spiritually gifted. I'm not sure if they're passed over in this person's life or somebody around this person that they're connected to, but we've pulled like 3 or 4 things. So I don't want to say like this person talks to dead people, but maybe somebody around them has that ability or something like this. Maybe it's something that they didn't believe in, but they're getting, I don't know. It's like, you don't, I don't know. I just, it's pretty strong. Okay, give me this bridge. Yeah. With this bridge, I'm getting the 8 of Wands. Again, with the communication and judgment, there's some sort of judgment. This person may feel like they're under judgment, okay, in regards to their heart, blame and forgiveness or something like this. Again, they may feel guilty about someone's death, about chasing their own wish fulfillment. Maybe they feel too guilty to go with their heart on something. But that's all that really matters, okay? That's what we have to live with when we die. Okay, it's not, yes, you know, I mean, there are very, very wealthy people that are unhappy. Okay, so wealth is definitely not everything, okay? And there's something about chasing the wish fulfillment here with the heart, okay? And doing the right things, okay? And this is just very strong in this person's life, okay? And maybe somebody died fast and you didn't get to say everything you wanted to say, or there was some unknowns here in regards to this person's death, which haunted someone for whatever reason, this boy, okay? Possibly more than one death. Okay, possibly both parents, but at least one. But there's some sort of inward reflection going on because of all this, okay? There's also something here about like not suffering in death or something like this, okay, that's going on here, okay? And to believe the internal callings of the heart is also a strong, strong message here. Okay. All right. And if there's been anything unjust that this person has done, there is some sort of karmic backlash for that. I don't, you know, see that very strongly. Instead, I see a very strong thing to chase the heart, to chase the inward good. Okay. And to hold on to that. And something here, okay, and communicate more about from the heart, okay, and not be afraid to tap into feelings of connectiveness or something like that. It doesn't make you loopy to you know, because that's where a sense of comfort and like love and heart will come from, okay? All right, for you to shower others with in your life, something here in regards to that, okay? And there may have been music played, maybe like somebody really liked the Man of La Mancha or some sort of classical piece or song or something that was Spanish in nature, or flamenco dancers or something like this. I don't know. Okay, that's a very strange thing to say, but possibly, I don't know. Or has some sort of ancestry of that descent, something, okay? Give me this partnership here. There's some sort of imbalance, give and take in a partnership here that somebody's not speaking on, or somebody knows about, or that secret could involve a Pisces, Cancer, or a Leo. Something with the unfair distribution of something, possibly, or the give and take in a relationship here, okay? In a partnership. This could have been his parents' partnership, okay? It could have to do with child support, distribution of an inheritance or wealth, or just plain up give and take. But I feel like, yeah. And I'm getting a King of Swords, again, strong Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, particularly with the Aquarius and the Libra, because they've already popped up here. There may have been some secrets. Why is the moon here? Ace of Pentacles. There's some sort of secret here about a new beginning, or about a fresh start, or that somebody's feeling very emotional about the loss of an investment, possibly a big investment of time into something that did not work out, or something like this, or had something else occur, okay? What is this 7 of? Somebody may have put a lot of time into doing something that was not so great, been controlling, overly controlling with money, or something like this, or bringing forth money, or delays in money, something like this, okay? What is this? What is this 4 of Swords? I'm getting, yeah. I do feel like there was some fast news here about somebody's illness, or somebody was laid up in bed for a while or something like this. All right, but then may have been lost suddenly. Okay. They may have had trouble departing, or you weren't there in time for their departure, something like this. Or something, you know, with this, okay? You weren't there to like say goodbye or something like this, or bring, say all the things that were like lovely. Instead, the things that were not so lovely got said, or something like this. Maybe the last time you spoke to this person or something like this, okay? There's some strong, again, night energy here, which can be action cards, movement, and love, but there's also something very swift, and possibly sometimes, yeah, Tower reversed. Like there's somebody here that like there was a complete tragedy or loss here that may have involved somebody's sickness or death, or delay in bringing forth, or an interference with a gift, or an interference with, you know, and this could be going back to this person's own parents, like maybe there were child support issues, or a divorce, or something here where the give and take was unfair or unequal when this person was a child, or specifically related to children, okay? And for whatever reason, this is coming back up for this person, extreme sadness, some sort of extreme reflection back, okay? But this is got some beautiful energy around it, okay? And something here about chasing your own wish fulfillment, okay? And abundance, and somebody here is definitely triumphing, all right? And somebody here is definitely like, somebody here knows what's happened if anything funny has happened. It's like people that are passed over know, and about like if anything, if there was a betrayal, this person knows, okay? Especially if it was in the family. There's somebody very spiritually in tune here, or something like this, that knows or is watching over you, okay? There's some sort of like awakening or healing that this person is going through right now. This is very strong, okay? And I do feel there's some sort of exposure here, a risk of exposure, about bad decisions, about an ending here regarding a father, okay? That father could be this person. I mean, this person may be a father, or the loss of a father. There's something here. Yeah, father and mother. Bad decision. And for whatever reason, this is going back to this person's childhood, or directly related to a child that this person has, or children that this person has. Okay, there's some sort of closing out or ending here. All right, there's some sort of regret. There's some sort of like messaging, though, that you know that this person's around, watching over you, wants, you know, this person may have not been able to do things in a proper way with you, may have not been the best parent. They want you to be the best parent and the best stand-up person, even if they weren't always, or something of this sort, okay? Going on. And this person has like an inkling of that from the inside, okay? Pretty strong. Anyways, let's get some final advice for our mail here, and I'm going to close it out. Hopefully this other one that I filmed yesterday is about ready to upload. Both these should be posted by later tonight. I did this one this morning. I did the other one. There goes the star again. Somebody here has some strong aqua in their chart. The star again. I put it back, and there's the star again. Okay, somebody is in the spotlight, or in the entertainment industry, or on film or camera or something like this, and someone has some strong Aquarius in their chart. There's some healing energy here. This is about healing. This is about connection. This is the world. There could be travel involved here, or somebody's on a stage, or their message goes across the world, or something like this. This person, somebody here is manifesting an ending or something like this. Somebody also may have some Gemini. I think I got somebody with some Gemini over here too that had some, okay. There are multiple people involved with this. This is about healing, lingering heartache, heart pain, okay. I do feel like this person is a sun. This has to do with the sun. This has to do with letting down the walls for healing, okay? Feeling exposed, okay? There's something here very strong about a son or children or healing, all right? And joy, and it's pretty strong, okay? Somebody may like literally be a performer here, again with the Libra. There's like an end to any disillusionments, okay, about what's fulfilling or juggling, okay. It's about like love in the life and going after love, okay. There may be somebody here that's a Pisces, all right, as well, all right. A high priestess, that's somebody very like in touch with their inward, you know, self, all right, a higher spiritual place, okay. These are some very, very strong cards to pop up, all right. Somebody, there's some sort of new beginning or new idea for this person. There was something unfair in the past. I'm not sure if this is an ex or some other person involved here, okay. Again, I'm getting with the very strong fire signs, okay. That was possibly a parent with some Libra or Taurus in their chart as well, okay. Okay, I'm going to close this out. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.